Here I go again. Before we start, I want you guys to watch this video because this is so educational and this is so freaking helpful. Watch this right now.
So we're forming higher highs on the pricing. We're forming
a little bit further back.
This high. This is interesting, okay? So I'm going to identify these highs here. This high, no, not this high, and then this high. Okay, so we're forming higher highs on the pricing. We're forming higher highs on the pricing, but we're actually forming lower highs on the RSI. This is called a bearish divergence, which means that there is bearish sort of force on this. So we may be actually seeing a downward price action. I may suspect it might even hit this level here. And
okay, so, all right. And then if you guys remember watching that video, I did draw this little red line here and saying, okay, that bearish divergence may result in a RSI forming downwards. Okay, that's your sign. That's your sign right there. Okay, that's your sign. So what happened afterwards? Downward force. What happened afterwards? What happened after when that level was hit? Okay, we've hit this high over here, and then what is again this high. Okay, just watch the ticker. So I'm talking about this high, and this high. Lower highs, higher highs. And then downwards force. What happened? Boom, there's your downwards force right there. There's your downwards force right there. Currently, a lot of volatility in the market right now. TikTok was supposed to be banned for and then it's not going to be banned anymore, apparently. After a very, very short ban that lasted less than a day. Okay, cool. With Donald Trump coming in within 4 hours and 35 minutes, he's basically saying, I'm going to delay the ban. Okay, cool. Gary Gensler is out. Woo! Everybody's celebrating, investing in XRP, that is, of course. And that's the reason why, that's the reason why there's a lot of volatility in the market. And isn't it so funny when Gary Gensler gets out of the office and XRP all of a sudden crashes? But is it really a crash? Well, I don't think so. But anyway, let's unpack where the price action is going to go next and how the price action is behaving right now so that you can set up your next trades on XRP so that you can actually make money on this cryptocurrency exchange market, whatever it is that you want to call it. So as you can see, within our channel, we've actually been doing quite well. If you want to go back and check some of the gains that we've been making, by all means, go and check out the previous few videos. That way, what good is it watching all the previous videos? Well, you can actually understand how people set up their trades. Thank you. Okay, how people set up their trades, right, to be able to make the money in this current volatile and yet unpredictable market that we're living in right now, to be able to identify how we can make money. Okay, so we thought XRP was going to go to the moon. Yes, I know the word moon is amazing in cryptocurrency and everything, but it doesn't matter when you're a futures trader. You want to be able to predict the next price action. That's what we want to be able to do when we're trading crypto. So this couldn't last forever, and maybe it's just a retracement and it might bounce up again. But as you can see, the support and the resistance levels are very, very important for XRP. So right now we've actually hit an all-time high back in the 3rd of December, and then we blasted through that recently, because we expected the price action to rise from this level, and then yes, it did move straight after that, which is amazing. So well done for those of you who made those gains. I think it made some of you people about 240% gain on a very modest 10x leverage. So what an amazing time to be alive. So the price action falls back down, okay? And obviously it's going to test this very, very strong level of support, which now is a level, which was a place of resistance, okay? And was resistance here, supported here, okay? So obviously it's a very strong level of support right now. Regardless of what Bitcoin is going to do, this is going to be the level that XRP is going to test out first. Does that mean we're going to bounce up out of here and go to the moon? Maybe, because we're looking at this chart on 4-hourly chart and we're actually seeing that the bottoms of the RSI has been supported with a trend line right now as well. So the trend line actually works for RSIs as well. So it may be that this is the level that we bounce from. However, from the price action and the support and resistance level, this level here also looks quite attractive for yet another entry as well. So if the price action was to crash down below, then that could be the level to which we go. There seems to be, oh my gosh, it's so hard to spot because there's so much price movements at the volatility at the moment. But it may be that the current price action, okay, may test this level here, and then if it is still bearish, it may break down. Okay, when it breaks down, this will be yet another position to actually then enter into. But as you know, with cryptocurrency, it never just goes whoom. Okay, it's gonna go. If it's gonna do that, it's gonna do this. which means there are pockets of opportunity along the way. And if that's the trend that you've identified, you can do a short here. So you can do long coverings and short coverings, and there's just multiple opportunities to make money. And you as a trader will need to breathe the market. And that's why you come and watch this channel, subscribe and you follow, so that you're able to trade on beautiful and amazing exchanges like Bitunix. And so if you go down in the link in the description below, there is a link right here where you can then be taken to this wonderful page where it rewards you for trading. So get your account started. There's no point drawing and scribbling lines on the bloody graph, hoping that it'll make you money. Well, guess what? Lines are lines, money's money. So if lines don't make you money, that's probably because you're not activating any trades. You're actually not learning how to actually do this, taking control of your financial future. So what have we got in store for you today? Well, if you sign up with using the link in the description below, exclusive to Coin Vector subscribers only, then you'll be able to get what's called a deposit bonus, right? It's hard to make 20% gain, isn't it? Yeah, not if you follow this channel though, because I'm hooking you up with 20% futures bonus for these deposits. $100, $500, and $2,000 deposits will get you there. And of course, we've got that active until February 10th. Go and sign up using the link in the actual page here, and you'll be able to get those bonuses. Now, why do we like Bitunix so much? Because it is a very liquid exchange. It is also a non-KYC exchange, which means anybody in the world can sign up and start trading straight away. All right, there's not too many exchanges that are doing that anymore. So the whole point of crypto was to stay, decentralized. Well, here it is, guys. Well, this is the way to then trade, and nobody will know what the heck is going on. So this is the place to actually do your crypto trades. If you're a really professional trader, if you're really good at what you do, because you follow this channel, then that's what will happen. So what is it about Bitunix that is so appealing right now? Well, Bitunix is a top 15 exchange according to CoinGecko, and that doesn't happen because of no reason. It has hit more than $1 billion in daily trading volume, which is an amazing growth at the moment. So the whole idea, and not to mention, I am going to cover this on another video, Trump official coin is available on Bitunix as well. So if you'd like to trade that coin or buy that coin, I'm not saying you should or you shouldn't, but if you would like to do that, well, then it's available on Bitunix, which is super duper convenient as well. So it's a very liquid exchange. A lot of the whales across the internet are choosing Bitunix to trade with. And no, it is not like the peak or top. It's no Binance. It's no top exchange at the moment. But something about being the underdog, yet being a first tier exchange, that they're just spitting out value for traders left, right, and center. And so your boy has hooked you up. So make sure you go to the link in the description below, and this is the place to do it, guys. All right, awesome. So that being out the way, XRP is going to have a short-term correction to the below, and then it's going to have its leg up. Obviously, it's going to be important to check the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin chart has been very volatile for the reasons that I've mentioned in this video already. Okay, there are some fundamental factors, which means all the news and events that are going on right now, that cause volatility in the market. We have also identified a bearish movement because of the bearish divergence that we've been able to identify, with the higher highs formed with the price action, however, with the lower highs being formed on the RSI. So I wouldn't be surprised if we are going to be experiencing some level of volatility, some level of a downwards pressure for now, which is obviously what we're seeing right now. Now, why did this happen so quickly? Well, I think the fundamental aspects are merely but an excuse, but the technical aspects do not lie, much like hips, according to Shakira. So what we're going to look at is we're going to look at the liquidation map and figure out why this had happened, okay? And this is something that we in this channel can keep a constant eye on, because this is this really is a very, very helpful chart, okay? So we're looking at all these liquidations here. Okay, all these liquidations here, and where there are liquidations, the prices will gravitate. I had thought that it was going to go just a little bit higher up before it came down to these liquidation levels, right? So what we're looking at is on top here, we are the liquidations sort of have been left behind to go and clear out all these bigger liquidations, and clearly these liquidations have been cancelled out. So it's gone, it's been liquidated. So now that it's done that, it may climb back up to this level once again. However, okay, the longer term view of Bitcoin is that, in the next, on the weekly liquidation charts as well, there's a massive liquidation being formed around the $95,000 to $96,000 mark. what is happening there. So I drew a line around that mark there, and of course, lo and behold, this is where the price decision and price activity was quite frequent. And no, it doesn't mean Bitcoin is going to crash and we're in the bear market at all. It just means the price action is going to go down there. Okay, if that happens, then we're going to have to look at the price levels around 99,000, and of course around the 95 to $96,000 mark, which we've already identified. And when those things happen, I think XRP is going to do this. So XRP is already bounced off this region here, which is the support. And I think it's going to venture into the next support region. And if it does, and if it bounces out of that, well, then that would be in line with what we've got going on at the moment. But it's not going to just going to go straight down. I think it's going to test the level above potentially and then fall back down. Of course, I could be wrong on this one, but because there's just so much volatility going on right now. But it's not always just going to crash. But what I can do is I can identify opportunities within the market, within the price actions, to then enter your shorts and enter your longs. Okay, so with Bitcoin right now, okay, keep an eye on this one because we need to ensure that the 8-hour candle just closed as well. Okay, so 8-hour candle just closed. We may see a price action test this again. However, these price levels give us an indication of how to enter. Now, you might be the type of people that likes the dollar cost average with your futures positions, with the wide open stop loss. So or no stop loss in that case, well, that's fine. That's just one of the strategies. I'm not going to hear bagging out one strategy is better than the other. But what I think XRP is going to do in the meantime is it's just going to test some of these levels from now. Okay, it's just going to test some of these levels. All right, and when the Bitcoin goes back up again, then it's going to be where it goes. I think when Bitcoin clears out, okay, taking a longer term view, the Bitcoin clears out these liquidations around these price actions here, 93 as low as it can get, then it's all game. Then it's gonna but new liquidation levels will form, and the position and the stance that we have on this channel is that that Bitcoin is probably going to swim around within this region. So look how many support and resistance lines I've drawn in the last week. Holy moly, it's just going to play within that region for a while, just like we've seen happen from about March 2024 to about towards the end of October 2024 as well. So if that is any indication, I think the momentum has to build for a while. Okay, potentially around about October or maybe September this year, and then maybe expecting yet another bull market scenario up to about 130 potentially, with a conservative target around $117,000, $116,000 mark to the end of the year, and then potentially experiencing a bear market afterwards. There is a massive bearish divergence that's forming around that, so that's something, I'm not going to cover this here. I've already covered that many times already. But if you take interest in that, go and check out those bearish divergences yourself. Guys, I've talked more about Bitcoin, but that was XRP. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you go like, share, subscribe, and follow. And guys, go and sign up on Bitunix and actually make a trade. Go and learn how to make money. Don't just watch. Don't be a spectator. This is a participation sport, okay? Enjoy. Have fun. Enjoy the games. Bye.